Welcome back to Sonic CD. This time, Tower Tempest and Quartz Quadrant, I guess. It's so weird too that when you just switch your alerts, it turns off the entire sound of the entire game. And we're here, Tower Tempest Zone. I was honestly about to make a full playthrough of Sonic 1 with Knuckles, because I did one for Sonic 2. I didn't even really mean to make two Let's Plays. I just did, but that's pretty much it. The difference is that the Knuckles one's just more modernized. That's it, pretty much. What can I say? Hopefully I don't get hit. Unfair level design. Ugh. Gotta go into a pass. How do I do that? Gotta go all the way over here probably. And hope just not to get hit. How come this is future? When it's always at a place where you will most likely need a pass, it's always a future. Always a future. The one time I could have anything else, nope, it's future. Not past, future. You have to go to a future or I'll just restart. Because I swear there's absolutely no point in me wasting my entire time just doing that. There's no point. Just reset the entire thing. Because it's very frustrating and annoying because it's just easier to do it this way. Good, didn't lose my sparkles. Also, one weird thing about Sonic C is that when you run fast enough with those sparkles, it makes you invincible a little bit. So I find that kind of weird though, that you can just plow through enemies just by simply running through them, while every other time you'll have to be doing something extra, such as rolling. Because if you're not in your ball state, well then you're going to get hit and lose rings, and you don't want that because of multiple reasons. One of the reasons is the chaos emeralds. I'm trying to get a good angle right here, as you can see. Yes. Easy pass warp. Easy pass warp. Easy pass warp. So once we hit that pass warp, we just drop down here. We go down here. And we hit this. Sonic Origins. There's quite a bit of new stuff, such as Sonic Origins. And other things, but Sonic Origins Plus, it's okay. I mean, what else am I supposed to say about it? It's just Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic C, and Sonic 3. And people literally complained about the Sonic 3 remake just because it didn't have the original music. And that was only for 3 stages. But anyway, Special Stage 5. Doing this. Find it weird they can't really save on... I think you can save on special stages in Sonic Origins, but you can't really... Yeah, you can't really save on special stages in Sonic Origins, which is a really weird thing. They just removed saving on special stages. just for some reason just cannot do that. Pretty sure in specific circumstances, probably like story mode, you can probably save it. But other than that, you can't really do that. Honestly, for Sonic Origins Plus, I wish for Sonic Origins Plus that they just they at least made Amy a bit more interesting for Sonic 3 because she just takes Sonic's route and that's it. Just like Tails and every other usually added character besides Sonic and Knuckles because they always get the unique routes. Not sure why it has to be that way. It'd be nice if other characters at least got a little more, you know? Because wouldn't it be cool just to be able to play as Amy and then literally just smack down the wall? Have literally two choices and paths you can choose between the Knuckles route and Sonic's route for Angel Island Zone Act 1. You can either bust the rocks down and go to this section, or you can go to Sonic's section by just climbing up. It would have been a lot more interesting and better that way. Could say that makes it less unique, but I mean, I played Sonic 3 plenty of times, so it doesn't really matter. One thing I really don't mind about Sonic C is the fact that it doesn't have Super Sonic. I mean, yeah, Super Sonic's cool and all, but Super Sonic is cool and all, but it just starts to get a bit boring. Because when you try to go Super in most of the original Sonic games, Sonic 2 and 3, you kind of just blast through the levels. Mainly Sonic 2 is the biggest offender for that. Sonic 3 at least has somewhat more larger levels to deal with. So you don't just feel like you complete them in a couple of seconds by just transforming. Also, transforming in Sonic 2 is out of your will, unless you're playing on Sonic Origins. Or Sonic 2 Mobile. And that's it. Because otherwise, in the original game, if you jump, you gotta transform. No ifs, buts, or whats. You have to. It's like you legally have to do it. Otherwise, Sonic will get in trouble with the law. But the last time I checked, there is pretty much no law in Sonic games for the most part. And speaking of which, Special Stage 6. We're not speaking of which, but anyways, we're on to Special Stage 6 now. Ugh. Too much water. Might as well be poison goop. Really, you just had to go that way instead. Slow down. I need the UFO, please. Why does it make it this hard? Sometimes, because I'm better just weighing it out. I'm not even going to try and jump that, because I know if I try and jump that, then I'll literally probably just fall into the water. We're going to be here a little bit of a while, and I hope you don't mind. So what you do is that you fling into that, and Special Stage 6 is complete. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I don't mind Sonic C it doesn't have a supersonic transformation because I just like playing the actual game more. Because you might just reach that one point where I'm not saying it isn't cool to feel powerful and stuff. It does feel good to be powerful at times, but then there's those other times when you're just always being powerful, it becomes boring. I mean, I'm good. I can at least say that I don't need to pop open Supersonic every second. However, there are just some bosses that definitely need Supersonic because they just take way too long. Sonic Mania's bosses are so horrible when it comes to how long you have to wait at times. It's pretty ridiculous. And then it expects you to try and obtain that cool bonus at the 10,000 mark, which I'm pretty sure nobody's doing for the Lava Reef Act 1 boss. That's some bullcrap. Takes way too long to even hit it. And it's pretty much wasting most of my time, which time also gives you score in the Sonic game. It's not fair. And you could even say that it contradicts it because you gotta go fast in all of this and do it perfectly. Yet you can't get a full bonus. And it's some bull. I just want my full bonus. How hard is it for me to ask for I did really well on the stage besides the boss and not giving me 10,000 points I want? Of course, it's always future. Always future. This is Sonic back into the past, not the future. But yeah, anyways. This is Sonic back into the past. That's cheap. There's just a future sign right there. Pretty sure I can jump that. That's so unfair. You can't even jump that. Really? And yes, I know I haven't uploaded in 3 weeks. 3 to 4 weeks. And it's getting a bit long, so I at least want to at least have something out. Since I want something out, then, well, I'm trying to get the good future of this stage, but kind of looks a bit like that might not be happening at all, in fact. What was that? Oh no, I'm running out of storage. But it's at 20 minutes to record, so I'm gonna kill those. Not kill, but just bust them open because don't want to deal with them at all. Unfair. Let me land. Let me land. Land. Because if you don't know, I know Sonic physics. Ah, forget it. I know where the thing is too. Forget it. Oh heck no, I'm not doing that. You think I'm really falling for that this time? Yes, not this time, but I'm still not falling for that. restarting the entire stage. And I'm not even sure if I even mentioned most of this stuff in the first part, but because I do have the first part of this, redo, let's play. It's a bull. Really? What you're gonna do is go backwards and go over here. Probably looks like I have zero experience with this, but I do. Pretty sure I usually get the pass usually later in the stage, then I go back. Which may explain why it's harder for me to navigate. But even then, this level's a pain to navigate. Navigate just trying to find a way to go into the past. Why is it so difficult? Yet the future is literally like a bad coin toss. At that point, I might as well. Yes! See, I have the skills. No, I'm just kidding, because it took me so long in order to do that. Should have been much quicker. But anyways, we got the generator, so it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter at all. You could just say that I should have clicked the time stone, which, yes, it should give me a good future, but might as well at least show all of the generators. I mean, I might as well at least show all of the generators, at least. So you can at least know where all of them all are. Then after that, then just collect the time stones. Technically, when I'm playing the game, I'm pretty much just showing you how I play the game, as well, with some extra commentary and stuff on top. Doesn't take too much to create a YouTube channel. I mean, some skills needed. Not going to just flat out say they can just create whatever. I mean, sometimes things just blow up because they do. Sometimes I'm not even sure why. They just blow up. It's like my video, which is from 1 year ago. It blew up at one random point, and even surpassed the how to get no clip in Hypersonic and Sonic Roll Blast 2 tutorial video, which was miles ahead of that video at the time. The Egg Gauntlet Zone. Of the Egg Gauntlet Zone. The first attempt, not the re-challenge. Yeah, but anyways, views kind of just blow up because they sometimes do. Have no control over it, or the algorithm, or what people think of your video, or whatever. Have zero control over it. Zero control. It sucks. But that's just life. Can't control everything. Sometimes you wish you could, but you can't. So, just gotta get used to it. And no, I don't make any money from doing these videos. I do these because I enjoy them. I enjoy playing video games, and especially Sonic the Hedgehog, so that's why I do. I'm gonna do a bit more than just this. Probably at least review these Sonic games at least at one point. So I was making a Sonic 2 review yet. I haven't really got to that at all. But I really do actually want to make one. Not lying about that one. Not lying about that. I actually really do want to. Firstly, I'll need footage from a full playthrough of Sonic 2 at first. That's the first thing I need. Is footage from a full playthrough of Sonic 2. Sonic 2. Which I want to use my own footage. My own gameplay of the game. While I'm doing it. Since I at least have a way of recording Sonic 1, Sonic 2, and Sonic CD. Because it's directly on my mobile device. I can just easily record it with my AZ screen recorder, and that's pretty much about it. Very easy. And that's all I really gotta say. I actually have a couple of them. I actually have a couple of videos that I didn't upload. I could upload some of them. I don't know if I feel like it or want to. And another Let's Play video, but it was actually